Good morning, children. This lesson is for the kinder and the grade 1 class. This is our Christian education class. Now we have finished about the first 4 days of creation, where God created on the first day the light, the second day the firmament, and on the third day land and vegetation. On the fourth day, it was the first ray of sunlight that shine on the earth, because God created the sun, the moon, and the stars. Now we are going to the fifth day of creation. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly, moving creatures that have life." And there comes all kinds of fish moving on the waters, swimming here and swimming there. And God said, "Let the fowls of the air may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven." And you can see all the birds flapping their wings and flying in the midst of heaven. Some hopping on the branch of the trees, and many are on the line. If you can see here, I show you the picture of all the animals that can be seen on the water. Yes, all kinds, all species of fish were now created by God on the fifth day. And here, together with the birds that fly on the air, here in the midst, you can see all kinds of birds, from the smallest bird to the biggest bird, the ostrich. You can see them all around, and they enjoy the stay on the branches of the trees and on the land itself. Here, this is the fifth day of creation. And God said, "It is very good." It was very good. Now on the sixth day, God said, "Let there be animals that inhabit the earth." And here you can see maybe all kinds of animals that are on the land walking, others climbing on the trees, and others are creeping all around. You see, the animals enjoy the beauty of nature around us, around them, and they too feel it, and they're happy to have them all. Here they are. Okay, you can see all sorts of animals, all kinds of animals that you can see here. They are what God did on the sixth day of creation. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." The very different thing that God did is, when He created the other um, objects on this world, He just said, and then it was so. But when God created man, He has to form a land, and to form a soil out of it, and have to form the nose, the ears, and any other parts of man. And after He had delicately formed it, He breathed into His nostril the breath of life. So here, God is um, not creating but making man out of something, and He made it, and He breathed into His nostril the breath of life. And this is the first man, by the name of Adam. Adam was the first man who lived on earth. And when Adam saw the beauty of nature around him, he saw all the animals are in pairs, but he was alone. He's searching for another creature but his soul, nothing, no more. And then God caused a deep sleep on Adam, and Adam cannot control the drowsiness, and he was asleep. And there, God took one of his ribs and made it into Eve. And when Adam woke up in the morning, he saw the fairest creature of all creations, no other than Eve. And they enjoy each other's company, and they have a great union together. And he was very, very happy. And that God placed them in the garden. The first home that Adam and Eve have had was the Garden of Eden. And here, on the seventh day, God has a memorial for all the things that He had made. On the seventh day, God rested from His work and blessed it and sanctified it. For in it, He has finished all His work. And on the Sabbath, Adam and Eve worshiped God on the Sabbath day. And there were two things that God instituted in the Garden of Eden. It was the Sabbath memorial of His creation and the marriage of Adam and Eve. So this is the first 7 days of creation that God had made the earth. So stated in the Bible tells us that God is a God of order. God is the God of creation who had created everything. And we we want to thank God for this. Thank you for listening, children. God bless you more.